Hey guys, how's it going? So I know it's been a minute since I've made a video and you could probably tell that I am sick. So literally I was like planning on making a video after I graduated and I finished school and I graduated, officially graduated last week and then I got sick like immediately after. So I actually had, now my cat just woke up and wants attention. Hey Pumpkin, this is Pumpkin. I don't know if you guys have met her before. She's a very good kitty. Sometimes she's very loud when she wants attention. Yeah, I know. Hi. Okay. So yeah, I literally finished school like Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. And immediately after, I got super sick. And I actually had pneumonia, or still do have pneumonia, I don't know. And I've been on medication, and so I'm feeling a lot better. I still sound bad, but I am feeling a lot better than I was, so sorry about the lack of content there for a minute, but we're gonna get back to it, and we have a lot to do in the garden and get ready for next gardening season. So, oh my gosh, she's so needy. But I wanted to show you what I bought myself for graduation, which is like the dumbest gift because it was like $13. But guys, I'm so excited. I finally organized all my seeds into this awesome photo organizer, and I'll just turn it around and show you because it's pretty cool. She is not gonna leave me alone. So no, this is not my original idea, not at all. I probably never would have thought of this, but a lot of people organize their seeds this way, and I think it's so smart. So it's basically like a photo organizer, and they have like these individual little photo boxes, so you can put your seeds in and have them all organized. And yes, I got some new seeds. Look at that. I'm so excited. Actually, almost all of these are new. So I put melons as the label, but these are all my fruit. And so I'm going to talk about it later in another video, but one of my main focuses next year is going to be growing fruit. I got a bunch of different melons. I'm so excited, especially for this one. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that look so good? So we got more watermelons, and so it's nice because everything lays flat, because I had them like stacked up in like a just like a regular, I want to put like a pretty one on top because I don't want to see that. So I had them like stacked up in just like a kind of line like that, but the problem is that even if you tape them shut, you know, sometimes the seeds like spill out, and so it's super nice that they're all like laid flat and they won't like spill out. And so I have them all organized like tomatoes and peppers, brassicas, eggplant, bush beans, pole beans, squash, herbs, greens, flowers, okra and peas, cucumber, root veg, broccoli. If anyone needs broccoli seeds, seriously let me know, because I have like 20 packets of broccoli, just broccoli, and they take up a lot of space. So kale, I also have a ton of different kales, that's why they're like separate from greens, and edible flowers. So I have it all organized. I think that's how I want it. I don't know, we'll see. Some like seeds are bigger, obviously. Pumpkin, come here. Like the beans and stuff, so they take up a little more space. But I'm just so excited to have this organized, and it really has helped me because like for example, broccoli, I did not realize I had, I'm not kidding, I think I have like 12 packs of broccoli seeds, which is ridiculous. And I have so many packs of kale seeds. So it's really helped me realize what I need, and I realized I definitely need more flowers for next year. I'm like barely have any flowers. I have more edible flowers than like just ornamental ones. And I also need peppers. I only have 2 packets of pepper seeds. And let's see, what was the other one that I was for sure wanting to get more of? I don't remember, but it's like really helped me, because before they were just all shoved in a box. So yeah, I got my seeds organized, and that made me feel really good and productive. And I'm going to show you all the chickens, and I'm not going to talk much about them. I think I'm going to make a separate video about the chickens and like how they're doing and stuff, but they're doing well. And I'm going to go give them some food scraps, and I'm going to quickly show you around the garden, but I'm not going to do a full garden tour. It's really windy outside, so I apologize in advance if it's like poor audio. I got our tree up. So it's kind of just like a random video. I just wanted to update you all like on the garden and getting ready for next year. I feel like that's more my main goal right now, just because I know we're probably going to get a hard frost pretty soon, and I just, with how I've been feeling, like my health, and my son's been sick, he's fine, but like just the kid sickness, you know, like cold, and then he had like a stomach thing, and then he had pink eye, and I was like, oh my gosh, we're just like germ machines over here. So realistically, I'm probably maybe gonna cover a few things, but the rest I'm just gonna like let nature do its thing, because I need to get the beds reset for spring anyways. I mean, it's December, so realistically spring is going to be starting within a few months, and I'm not going to put so much effort into like covering things and trying to keep things alive like I did last year, and it was like not worth it. So I feel like I've gotten a lot out of the garden this year, and I'm like excited for the future, the spring garden. But I am going to go to the Natural Gardener. I've been wanting to go forever, and they just posted that they're having a sale. So I need to get like 2 little succulents for these little things I can show you that I thrifted. I thrifted these two little things here. Sorry, this is like a mess. My label maker, my son pulled all this stuff out. Anyway, so I need to get 2 little succulents for here, and I've been wanting to do that. And so I also need to get some compost for topping up the beds. And they have a sale right now, and the other thing about the Natural Gardener is that they will load your car for you, and I don't think I have the energy to load my car, because I am on my last day of my like medication for my pneumonia, and I don't really want to take it because it makes me really nauseous, but I know I should take it, so I'm gonna take it and hopefully not get too nauseous. But I need to go right now because I have to pick my son up from school. And hey girls, you made a mess in here. Come here, go. Are you scared of me? Come here. It is so windy outside, but I thought I would just show you all what's going on in the garden. This is a very back garden, and it's doing pretty well. I haven't done much out here, but it seems to be doing well. I planted out a couple little kale plants recently, and those kales are finally starting to take off. This radish went to seed, but I'm fine with that. And I mostly harvested all the radishes that were here, and onions are doing good, carrots are doing good. It's like a random mosh posh, but everything is doing well. So cilantro is finally starting to perk up. We're finally getting some sun, so I think that's gonna help. Carrots, got a few nice ones going on. Some of them seem to be taking a lot longer to take off, and this bok choy went to flower, but it's very pretty, and I will actually save seeds from that because I love those. Milk bok choys are like the mini ones. I still obviously need to weed here, but some of my, I don't know what is going on. Sorry, there's like a lot of noise today outside. So, but I just thought I would give you a little peek. This cabbage is doing all right, and lots of little carrots, more little, I don't know if these are broccolis or kales or what, but some kind of brassica. And see it like that, I don't know if that's a carrot or a weed. I think it's a weed, but it looks very similar to the carrots. But I planted more than one variety of carrots, so that's why I haven't like pulled it up, because I'm like, maybe it's just a different variety. So I don't know, but I think I could actually maybe harvest some kale pretty soon off there. So yeah. We also have some broccolis that look pretty good. These two haven't started to head up yet, but these two have, which is kind of funny because they're much smaller. And I don't know why this one has some like yellow spots on it, and that one looks all right. So I've never successfully grown broccoli. I mean, this is only my second time trying. The first time was last spring and it got way too hot and it bolted. But I mean, this looks pretty good. I think I'm hoping it will be able to head up in time. I might have to cover them this weekend. And we've got like a falling over. These straw flowers, I'm not kidding, have been, I've talked about these, the same ones. They're the same like 4 or 5 plants and they just keep flowering. I'm not joking, since like May or June was when they started flowering, and it's December. So I'm like, are they like just gonna keep going? And one of them really fell over, so I took it out. And then garlic is in here, and I think it's doing pretty well. I need to come in and weed it because it has a bunch of volunteer stuff in it. I think this is actually like calendula, which is kind of great. It's like volunteering where I don't want it to, but I was worried that this got too wet. We've had a lot of rain, but hopefully it will pull through. And let's see, mint, tomatoes are still hanging on. That one looks kind of rough, but this one looks pretty good. It has like quite a few little ones. And I'm not going to show you everything because it's kind of a mess out here, but some more little guys. And cilantro looks pretty good. A little nasturtium in the corner. Some little lettuces. And finally, I feel like everything was just kind of doing nothing for a while. But I think it's just because it's been so gloomy that, you know, I need sun. Oh, that guy can go back in there. I was like gonna pull these tomatoes out, but now they're seem to be taking off again. And then over here, I don't know, this guy, I think this needs water. I don't know what's going on. He just flopped over. He's not happy. That's a Brussels sprout. I don't think it's gonna do anything. Lemon balm looks amazing. I need to harvest some of this. My stevia also looks really good. I cut it back all the way, and so it's branched out and it's coming back really nice. And I probably will do that as well pretty soon and like chop off the top so it will like branch out even more and be more bushy. But I'm really happy that that came back. And then this little swimming pool planter is also doing well. That's this spinach plant, and that tastes pretty good. I've been harvesting off of it. Like, I like it. I haven't tried it in like smoothies, but it's good cooked. I want to try it like raw or in smoothies or something. But it's a pretty nice texture. So it's not as like slimy as like Malabar spinach. I don't really like Malabar spinach. I don't think I'll grow it again. But that's a nice alternative for that. And then these are all calendulas, and I'm like just waiting for them to flower. I feel like I've been waiting forever. So hopefully they will before it all dies and freezes. Cosmos and a lot of stuff, just like those volunteer tomato plants. This little thing never really took off, but it's like cilantro mostly. And then this little tomato finally is starting to look good. It was really stunted for a long time, but it's starting to look good. And then I've got a couple cauliflowers, and they did get quite a bit of pest damage, and I think this one might be like rotting. It's actually supposed to be yellow. It's like a cheddar cheese cauliflower, but I'm worried that it's like rotting. This one is a little cauliflower there. And yeah, so not so much going on, but, and I also, all of my pepper plants, they're in the front yard actually, and all my fruit trees are in the front yard because it gets more sun. But all of my pepper plants, except this one I forgot about, I overwintered, so they are all leafless right now. This one I actually need to do. This one got eaten by a hornworm, but I need to overwinter it and bring it to the front. So maybe I'll do that this weekend. And yeah, and then they're really close to the garage, so I can pull them in if it's like hard frost. advantage of the garden center, and I did pick up some seeds. I got these nasturtiums, variegated ones. I don't have variegated leaves ones, so those look cute. And then I got some sweet pea flowers, and last year these were the first flowers to bloom in the garden, so I'm excited to do these again. And they're really great if you have like a trellis or like a wall that you want something climbing up, because they get really tall. And then I got some chahoga beets because I really like beets. And then I got some sugar snap peas, which I'll probably plant these like pretty soon. I might as well just plant them now, a few of them, because my other peas didn't really take off. And then I got some poppies. So I got those. I got the 2 little cactus, and I got compost and some potting soil. So nothing too exciting, but thought I would show you that. And I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here because I just figured I'd make it a short one. And you know, I will see you all in my next video when I'm doing a little better and we can get out in the garden and get our hands dirty. Thanks for watching.